Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 1. So last time we took on this random Gnosis that just happened to be hanging out in Tower 2 for some reason. I don't know why, but we got rid of him, and we're moving on to Tower number 3. Now before we get too far into Tower number 3, I wanted to talk about certain skills that you're going to definitely want for this area. And Tower 2 is a great place to grind for skill points. You can get a lot of them from that area. So take some time to do so if you don't have these already. If you picked up the defibrillator vest, you can pick up, or you can extract from that the KO guard skill. And what that does is it guards against instant KO attacks, instant kill attacks. And there are enemies in this next area that do have those. So you definitely want to have that available. If you picked up the shield armor, you can get the all guard skill, which is a lot more expensive, and you need level 4 for that, level 4 skill level. But it protects against all status effects, so that's really good to pick up as well. And then also Battle BC +1, which you can get from the boost pack. And if a character has this skill equipped, it starts them off with 1 boost in their gauge right off the bat. So I don't think I can go down that way. No, there's nothing over there. So yeah, so that's a great skill to have. And those little 4-legged guys that we just saw there, those are the guys with the instant kill attacks, and there are lots of them around this area. So yeah, so just be aware of that. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna blow these boxes until the platform comes down to our level. Blow up this canister, and inside is a field ring which protects against stop, which isn't all that important at this point, but would be nice to have for later. And there's another one of those creepy dog looking things, and no, they're not Gnosis. Those are actually biological kind of experimental guys. That was a great explanation, but I'm going to stick with it. Anyway, we're going to come up here. If you try and go up from here, you're going to be blocked. Okay, come on, Shion, you can. There you go. Oh, no, actually I want to go down first. Yeah, you're going to be blocked because there's a box blocking this staircase. But we can get rid of that. No problem. So we're going to want to come here first and get rid of all those blocks, bring it all the way down so we can get an Ether Pack DX. You can attack that guy if you want, but why bother? Come down here. This is a dead end, but it resets the platform with the destructible boxes, so you can get to the next area. It also resets the enemies too, so be aware of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and cross from this middle area. Now eventually we want to go down, but first head up because there's a few things we can pick up here before we go anywhere. And I'm very glad that that enemy went over to the left, because usually it's over here and it's blocking you and you end up having to fight it. And that guy we're going to have to fight, but that's okay. Right here is a good opportunity for me to demonstrate the boosting, the power of having that boost BC thing right off the bat. So just use your all party attacks on these guys. They're not anything special at this point if you took some time to level up. They do have some pretty potent attacks though, so be wary. I'm gonna boost with Ziggy again since I can't with Shion. I'm gonna get rid of you because I don't like you. And again, that guy in the middle there, the guy on all fours, he's the one that can kill you instantly. So again, be aware of that. There are a lot of purple canisters around here that can block their special skills, so use those to your advantage. It also freezes them in place, so you don't have to worry about running away from them or them catching you. They just stay there. You can just wander around them harmlessly. And those 3 guys are done. We just go take care of this guy, byproduct 103, and again he is weak to physical attacks, unlike the other byproducts. So switch to your physical attacks. And here's one of his special skills. He can block the use of certain buttons. Like there, he tried to block kos-mos' use of the circle button, but she has the all guard equipped, the all guard skill, so she's pretty good to go. And I can boost Xion again. Anyway, a couple more skills that would be good to have at this point in the game. Not necessarily necessary, but I think they're pretty good to have around. The W special skill, which you get from the Double Buster, and that allows you to have 2 tech attacks in 1 turn if you have 6 AP built up, rather than 2 regular attacks and then the 1 tech attack at the end of it, which can deal some pretty hefty damage. Come over here and blow this up. You can get a skill upgrade S. Another one is the rare +10 from the Thief Ring, which raises your chance of getting a rare item from battle. And yes, we're going to jump down, and as soon as we jump down, we pick up an Ether Pack DX. And yeah, those are stackable. Whenever they say +10 or something. So yeah, so feel free to add them on. That was just a medkit, regular old medkit, nothing special there. But over here we have the Decoder 17, which is something very, very good. We want that. And now that that ladder is blocked, we can go all the way back down. I think we want to go to the left though, up in the middle section. Yep, I would have been a dead end if I'd gone the other way, and we don't want that. Anyway, back to the skills that would be good to get. Counter +10 you can get from the Samurai Heart. Whenever your character is attacked, it will increase your boost gauge. Ignore this for right now. If you know what to do here, you can go ahead and do it, but we want to come into this room. And then also EP max +15 from the Silver Crown, which increases your max AP by 15%. So those are some skills that I would recommend. And you'll notice here, whenever each one of these lights shines, you'll hear a tone. Remember the tones if you can, because when we come over here, you'll hear, once we blow up one of these segments, it'll make a sound. Alright, so what we want to do, blow up as make sure there's only 3 segments here. Blow up 1 segment on the green, and then just blow up the rest of them, and it'll go automatically. So really you only need to remember 2 of them, but yeah, there you go. And that'll open this doorway here, and we're gonna head on down this way. And once we head outside, we're gonna just walk around this area, walk around the side of the tower, and we're going to see yet another shiny flashy red button. And you know what we do with shiny flashy red buttons. We must press the button, and it activates the blue tower any second now. Yes, here we go. Blue tower, go! And it makes a bridge appear, and that platform will have all 3 lights lit up, which activates the elevator. So now we can progress to the final section of this area. Come up here through this door if you can see it, because I could barely see it. Come over to this triangle, which is actually an elevator, and it'll lift you all the way back to the top of Tower 3. And from there, go back to Tower 2 and save. Make sure you save at this point, because we got a few boss fights coming up, and you definitely want to do that. So Tower 3 is done. Not too bad, right? Got through it pretty easily. And next time on Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3, we'll try and find Albedo and take him out. So I'll see you next time.